Yo, what up, guys? So today's another Spanish lesson. So today, today, I want to know how much you guys learned from my lessons. Today, I'm gonna be going over how much you guys have learned. So I'm gonna refresh your memory a little bit. So today we're gonna be going over the articles. Remember in the 5th lesson, the articles that I told you about? So today we're going to be going over those. But I'm also going to be showing you how to determine the gender of a word in Spanish. So what that means is if a word is masculine or feminine, either by the article or by the ending. So before I get into it, make sure to subscribe down below today because I'm posting Spanish lessons excuse me, man. Alright, so as I said, I'm posting Spanish lessons like every single day, or if not daily or whenever I can. So this is the only one for tonight. And there's another one coming tomorrow. Oh, and also, guys, there's a special video coming tomorrow as well. It's a reaction video, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. But I'm not going to tell you what it's about because I don't want to spoil too much. You guys just going to have to watch the video to find out what it is. Anyway, so make sure to subscribe down below to help your boy out here because I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers, and I really appreciate the support. So hey, you know what? Like my video while you're at it too. You know what? Even if you don't like my channel or like my videos, subscribe and give them a like. Just for support, Anyway, so I'd say enough talking, and now let's get into it. Alright, let's go. Alright, so let's go over the articles first. So the articles are el, la, los, las, un, uno. Wait, no. El, la, los, las, un, unos, unas, and una. Sorry, I had to refresh my memory there. Anyway, so let's go over those first, just to refresh your memory and to refresh my memory. So the articles, they usually go before a word. So the articles el, la, los, and las, they all translate to the word the. They all translate to the word the in English. So el and la mean the, but the singular form, and los and las means the, but in the plural form. So let's go over those. Alright, so imagine if something is singular, right? Like a car, for example. So if you want to say the car, you would use el as the article, and then coche, el coche. If you wanted to do plural, and in masculine, you would use the article los. So los coches, the cars. It's not talking about one car, it's talking about more than one. So either two or more. Alright, so that's masculine. Now let's go to feminine. Alright, feminine. Alright, so for example, so let's see. So the computer. So you would say la as the article, and then computadora. You're only using la and not las because it's only talking about one computer, not two or more, just one. So that's the singular form. Now, if you wanted to use it in the plural form, you would use, instead of saying la computadora, you would say las computadoras. Las as the article, and then computadoras, which basically means, it basically translates to the same thing, the computers, but like this time, it's talking about two or more. So yeah, so those are the articles that mean the, el, la, los, and las. So now let's get into the articles un, unos, una, and unas, which translates to the word to the word some, like something, Or to the singular versions, un and una, they translate to the word a. But the plural versions, they translate to the word some, like something. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright, so if you wanted to say a boy, right? So if you want to say a boy, you would say un as the article, and then chico, un chico. If you want to say a girl, you would say una as the article. Wait, no, let's focus on masculine. If you want to say a boy, that's un chico, because it's only talking about one boy, so it's going to be masculine and singular, so un. But if you're talking about some boys, more than one, it's you're going to use the article unos, so unos, and then chicos, so it translates to some boys. So you're not talking about one boy, you're talking about two or more. Alright, so that's masculine. Now let's get into feminine. Alright, so if you want to say a girl, you would say una as the article, and then chica. Not unas chicas, because it's not talking about two or more, it's only talking about one. So una as the article, and then chica, because it's feminine. Now if we're talking about more than one girl, it's going to be unas chicas. Unas chicas. Because you're not talking about because it's not singular, there's two or more. So and also, alright, so this sentence is kind of weird. Alright, so say there's like a bunch of students, right? And there's only one boy student, and the rest are girls. Out of the entire school, let's say out of the entire school, one boy student, the rest are girls. So you would probably say, so you guys would probably say, unas estudiantes, which means some students. But no, don't you dare say the word unas. Don't you dare use the article unas. Use the article unos. Unos estudiantes. Even though there's more girls than boys, it's always going to be masculine no matter what. Isn't that crazy? Alright, so now we've covered the articles. Alright, so we've covered the articles. Now let's get how to determine the gender of a word based on its ending. Let's get into that. Alright, so I'm going to teach you how to determine if a word is masculine or feminine based on the ending of the word. So I'm going to show you some pictures of some masculine endings for words that are masculine. Then I'm going to be showing you some pictures of some feminine endings. for words that are feminine. So I'm going to be showing you those pictures right now. Alright, so you guys saw the pictures, and now the feminine one is pretty straightforward. If you see any of those words that end in a sion, 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 dad, dad, or tad, dad, it's most likely gonna be feminine. Now the masculine one, now let me explain something here. Alright, so the masculine one, so masculine usually ends in O, E, R, and O, E, R, L, and S. Those are masculine. But let me tell you something. If you come across a word that if you come across a word that has the ending ma, M-A, or mas, M-A-S, it's going to be masculine. Even though there's an A at the end of it, it's still going to be masculine. So if you come across an ending with ma or mas, don't be fooled. Don't let that fool you into thinking it's feminine, because it's not. It's masculine. Oh, and also, I just gotta address one more thing. So as you saw in the masculine one, if you saw the little parentheses and you saw, you saw that there was the letter A in it, and you're probably wondering, what, Charlie? The letter A is not masculine. It's feminine. Remember, because you said the letter A, anything that ends in that is feminine? Well, yes, I did, but let me just tell you something real quick. So the word map, right? The word map in Spanish is mapa. So you might think to say it as la mapa, the map, but no. You would actually say el as the article and then mapa. So el mapa, the map. Even though that there's an A at the end of it, even though that there's an A at the end of it, it's still gonna be masculine. Just a little recap. You'll know if a word is masculine if it has the article el, la. Wait, no, damn it. You'll know a word is masculine if it has these four articles: el, los, un, and unos. You'll know a word is masculine if it has those four articles and these endings: O, E, R, L, S, ma, mas, and sometimes A. Alright, so that's masculine. Now let's move on to feminine. Okay, so you'll know a word is feminine if it has these four articles: la, las, una, unas. So you'll know a word is feminine if it has those four articles. And you'll also know a word is feminine by these endings: A, sion, 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 dad, dad, and tad, dad. So yeah, guys, so that's pretty much it. So that's how to determine a that's how to determine the gender of a word, whether it's masculine or feminine. So stay tuned for tomorrow for 2 new videos. That's right, 2 new videos are coming tomorrow, maybe even 3, I don't know. But yeah, so stay tuned for my next Spanish lesson tomorrow. Stay tuned for, I'm not too sure if I'm posting 1 Spanish lesson tomorrow or 2. I don't know. You guys just gotta wait and see. And also stay tuned for the reaction video, which I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Excuse me. Which I'm not gonna tell you what it is. You'll guys find out when you watch the video. Anyways, guys, I'll see you mañana. Nos vemos mañana, which means see you tomorrow. But you can also say hasta mañana. Hasta mañana. Oh, real quick, guys, just before the video is over, I forgot to add something. Alright, so I think you guys probably got it, pretty straightforward with the explanation and stuff, how to determine if something is masculine or feminine. But if you want to determine if something is plural and masculine, you will either know it's plural and masculine by these two by these two articles, los and unos, or these two endings, s and es. So the ending s occurs after a vowel. So if a word is plural and if it ends in a vowel, you're gonna put an s there for plural. But if a word ends in a consonant and is plural, you're gonna put an es there for masculine. And same thing for feminine. If a word is plural and it ends in a vowel, you're gonna put an s there. But if a word ends in a consonant, ends in a consonant, and if it's plural, you're gonna add an es. So yeah, so just wanted to make that clear for you guys because I forgot to say that in the lesson. So yeah, so the video's over for real this time. Hasta luego. Hasta mañana.